ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थ प्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अस्तु मेरी महोदय नमस्कारः।
नमस्कारः।
अस्तु सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः पुनः।
नमस्कारः।
गतकक्षायां वयं केचन पाठाः पठितवन्तः। श्रूयते किल? अस्तु विद्याशंकर महोदय, अहं जयकुमारः। भवान् कः?
अहं विद्याशंकरः।
कृपया पृच्छतु।
Okay, I'm trying to find the names here.
सजीव महोदय,
रूपा महोदय।
पृच्छतु विद्याशंकर महोदय पृच्छतु।
रूपा महोदय, भवती का?
विद्याशंकर महोदयः, अहं रूपा। श्री महोदय, भवती का?
अहं श्री। हरप्रसाद महोदय, भवान् कः?
हरप्रसाद महोदय नमस्कारः।
नमस्कारः।
नमस्ते। Sri is asking you a question. Can I hear her?
I didn't hear her.
हरप्रसाद महोदय, भवान् कः?
अहं हरप्रसादः।
सम्यक्।
You want me to ask somebody?
Yes.
भवत्याः कः?
अहं कृतिका। चित्रा महोदय, भवती का?
अहं राजलक्ष्मी। Oh, who didn't have a chance?
I did not.
कुमार महोदय, भवान् का?
अहं राकेश कुमारः। सजीव महोदय, भवान् कः?
अहं सजीवः। मोहिनी महोदये, भवती का?
अहं मोहिनी। विद्याशंकर, I think we asked Vidyashankar. शंकर महोदय, भवान् कः?
अहं शंकरः। Are you able to hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear.
Rupa Mahodaya, Bhavanki.
I was already asked.
Oh, okay. Who else is there?
Sunita, Bhagya, Srimati.
Yeah. Bhagya Mahodaya, Bhavanki.
शंकर महोदय अहम भाग्या सीता महोदये भवती का
भाग्य महोदये अहम सुनीता श्री महोदये भवती का
सुनीता महोदये अहम श्री चित्रा महोदये भवती का
Who's asking me?
Shri.
Chitra. Who has not had a chance yet?
Srimati.
Mary Mahodaya. Mahodaye. Bhavati ka.
अहम मेरी श्रीमती महोदये भवती का
मेरी महोदये अहम श्रीमती
सम्यक् सम्यक् समीचीनम् इदानीं मम एतद् वर्ड डॉक्युमेंट पत्रं दृश्यते वा? आम् दृश्यते आम्
आम् दृश्यते
आम् आम् इति वदन्तु आम् न आम् न आम् अस्तु इदानीं गतकक्षायां व्यञ्जनानि स्वराः एते वयं पठामः पुनः एकवारं पश्यामः ककारः अस्ति अत्र अकारः अस्ति ककारः ककारेण सह अकारः युज्यते चेत् क इति उत्पन्नः भवति ककारः योगः अकारः ककारः योगः अकारः क सम्यक् किल श्री महोदय एतत् किम् एतत् पठतु
खकारः योगः अकारः ख
श्रीमती महोदय
दकारः प्लस ईकारः प्लस दकारः प्लस ईकारः डी
डी सम्यक् मोहिनी महोदय
दकारः oh the same thing or other thing oh dakarah yogah akarah equals to ta
सम्यक् सम्यक् इदानीं ककारः खकारः अकारः सर्वे वयं सर्वे जानीमः प्रश्नः अस्ति वा? अस्तु अनुस्वारः इति अम् अनुस्वारः अपि जानीमः यथा संवादः on top there is a period here that dot is called samvada astu anuswarah janimah the period on top of a letter is called anuswarah visargah iti ramah this two dots is called visargah
so I'm not able to see the screen for some reason Jaikumar ji. Sorry to disturb.
Who is this?
This is Mohini. Now I can see.
But we can't see now. We can only see faces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are able to see
now
the screen.
we can see. Yeah.
Now we can see.
Okay. Rakarah. So we saw kakarah ityadi. Rakarah has a special name called Repa. 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 Kritika, what is the other name for Rakarah?
Repa.
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 Repa. Rakesh Kumar Mahodaya? रकारस्य अन्यः नाम किम्?
रेफः।
रेफा। अस्तु, इदानीं संयुक्ताक्षराः इति we have to study. So we studied the combination of consonants and vowels last week. Today we are going to quickly look at the combination of two consonants. They are called conjunct consonants. Sanyukta aksharani. Sanyukta aksharani. Astu. Idanim, for example, kakaraha. So note that this must, the second letter must also be a kakaraha. But in order to pronounce, as you can see, an akara has been added. So kakaraha, kakaraha, tukka. Kakaraha, takaraha, tukta. So fairly straightforward to most of you, but we will just recap for those who might be new to this. Sunita Mahodaya, let me annotate this one.
These are the exactly, I mean, whenever we read shloka, Devanagari shloka, these are the things that comes in which basically I couldn't understand much, like sure. So this is very important.
Exactly. Any two letters can come together. So we are just doing the basics, and we learned that that ka, when you say ka, it really is composed of two letters. One is a consonant kakaraha, and another is a swaraha, a vowel akaraha. So that's an important concept. And now we are going to continue with the combination of two consonants.
I have
Rakesh Mahodaya.
जी जय कुमार जी।
इदानीं पठतु।
क योग व क्व।
ककारः योगः वकारः क्व।
ककारः योग व वकारः क्व।
हरप्रसाद महोदय। You are on mute. Haraprasad, you are on mute.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can go ahead.
Kakaraha, yogaha, shakaraha, sha.
Mohini ji.
kakaraha, yogaha, shakaraha, sha.
Sha. So just notice that there is a new letter, Pashyantu atra, ksha iti. It is nothing but if you see a letter like this, don't get confused. It is simply a combination of kakaraha and this cerebral shakaraha. Okay, it's not a magic letter, it's not a single letter, it's a combination of two letters. Astu. Saji Mahodaya.
नकारः योगः नकारः न।
मेरी महोदय।
तकारक योगः थ थ।
तकारः योगः तकारः थ। Yeah, even though there is no line here, we are that's meant written to pronounce it. So we'll just repeat it as takara. Uttamam iti asti. Anantaram Sunita 2 Mahodaye, Bengaluru. Sunita, can you hear us?
Yeah, I just got logged out, ran out of power on laptop. So yeah, I can hear you. Okay, it's Sakaraha Yogaha Na Na.
Okay, so Vidya Shankar Mahodaya, 1 second. So I hope I can use my mouse properly now. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no noise, G. Yeah.
Okay. Nice, nice. Astu. Patatu kripaya.
Takarah, Yogah, Rakarah, Trakarah.
Tra.
Tra.
Astu. Tra. Just note that tra is written, it can be written this way or this other way.
Okay.
And so those who are new to this may have to get used to it. So often you will see tra written this way. Tatra, atra, sarvatra, iti. Trembakam yajamahe. So all that you get tra like this. Astu. Shri Mahodaya.
Dakarah, Yogah, Dakarah, Dha.
The Rupa Mahodaya.
Dakarah, Yoga, Dhakarah, Dhva.
Dha. Samyak.
Dha.
Dha. So Jaykumar, I have a question. The dakaraha, the first one we say dakaraha, but for the second also, which has an swara with it, is also called dakara?
No, it is not. It is not. So I think we made the assumption here. So assume. See, there is this letter is split into dakaraha and akaraha.
Akaraha.
So we are just purposely seeing it as dakaraha. They have written it because it's easy to pronounce. And in case you can't pronounce the dha unless the akara is there. So we are just purposely reading this as dakaraha, even though we know this is not dakaraha. Okay?
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
And when you say yoga, is it yogaha or yoga?
Yogaha. So really, yeah, just a short form for Kritika Mahodaya.
Makaraha, Yogaha, Makaraha, Ma.
Sunita 1 Mahodaya.
Yakaraha, Yogaha, Yakaraha, Ya.
Mary Mahodaya.
Rakaraha, Yogaha, Karaha, Kra.
Arkaha.
Arkaha, yeah.
Arkaha Surya ityarkaha. Arkaha. Astu. Sajiv Mahodaya.
Rakarah, Yogah, Yakarah, Riya.
Sajiv, you can be a little louder.
Yeah.
Shankar
Rakarah.
Shankar Mahodaya.
Makaraka, Yogaha,
Akara.
You can remove the
Because it is right on it.
Yoga Pakaraha Alpa as in Jalpaha as in Alpam Ityadi. So I think you all got a hang of it. So I wanted to Srimati Mahodaya.
Yeah. Lakaraha, Yogaha, Lakaraha, La.
La. Samyak. Sri Mahodaya.
Vakaraha, Yogaha, Yakaraha, Vya.
Vya. Avyayam. Avyayaha. Iti. Mary Mahodaya.
Which one are you asking?
Oh.
Which one are you asking? One. Shakaraha, Yogaha, Ya, Shya.
Yakaraha, Shya. Pashyatu. Pashyantu. Drish. Drishyam. Seeing. Drishyam. Ityadi. Astu. So this is the idea of conjunct consonants. Conjunct consonants iti asti. So it's important to get used to these forms. So those who are new to Devanagari Lipi can find this a little intimidating. but just a question of getting used to it. So Chitra and others, for example, Chitra spent almost 12 hours doing the last homework. 12 hours last week. So she is still learning letters and all these things. So she worked very hard. So those who are finding it difficult, Shankar Mahodaya Ityadi, if you need help, please ask and catch up. So I'm going to share another window now.
Jaykumar Mahodaya,
a
question. So while writing, is it also allowed to use the letters with halant rather than using this samyukta akshara?
Say it again. Say that again.
When writing, writing a pada or something, instead of using the samyukta akshara, is it also allowed to use the letter with the halant and then the full second letter?
Oh, so instead of this tra, you're asking, can I just write takaraha and rakaraha separately?
Right.
No, that's not allowed.
Okay.
That's not allowed. So ka and sha combination must be written ksha like this. And even though if you write it like this, I've never seen it written that way. And in fact, I don't think you should write it that way. The only time the ka and sha will be separately written is if they are in two different words.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So vak shashtihi. Vak is one word, shashtihi. So there you can separate it. But then those two words will combine to form one word called vak shashtihi. Okay? So even there the two words will combine. So I think the safe answer is that you can never separate these letters. If they come close by like this, they will always combine.
Jaykumar, in Telugu, there is a letter for ksha. It's as part of the letters itself. For instance,
even in Kannada.
Even in Devanagari there is, right? Ksha is different, not that ksha. See,
it says the same
ksha.
Yeah, so sometimes they will say, like here, if you see the list we saw the other day. So if you see the list here, here they did not say. Sometimes they will say Kshatra Jna, they will add.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
But they are the same letters from the Samyukta Akshara that you're showing, right?
Yeah, so that they are all, just to understand, they are all Samyukta Akshara.
Right.
So you see Ksha is there.
Yeah.
And Nya is there.
Yeah.
We saw that Ksha is Kakaraha plus Shakaraha. But what may not be obvious to many is the Nya of the Jnanam. Nya of the Jnanam. That Nya is a combination of Jakaraha and the last nasal of that same class. The Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya. So that last letter, the fifth letter of that group. So Jakaraha, Cha, Cha, Ja, the third letter plus the fifth letter will give you this Nya. So you must have seen the word Nya in Jnanam. So that is what this Nya is. Any questions?
Kumarji, I have a question.
Is it Gya or Nya?
Yeah.
So Nya. So,
okay. How do you spell Gya then? Sorry.
So so there is no Gya. Gya is just Gakaraha and Yakara. The normal pronunciation of this, in the north, many people say Gya as in Gyanam. Gyan.
Right.
Gyan bolte hain.
That's what confusion. Gee, that's a confusion is there.
Yeah. So normally scholars will not say Gyan. They will say Jnyan. Jnanam. So you will hear more and more of that.
Jnanam.
Sarvajnaha.
Jnanam. Got it. Because for us in Hindi we learned Jnanam.
Correct. Any other question?
I have a question, Kumarji. Like kakaraha, ka, the letter ka, swara ka is kakaraha plus akaraha, right? So, and that makes the word ka. So here, if you do kakaraha plus right, kakaraha plus akaraha, and if you go down, kakaraha plus chakaraha is ksha. But if it's just ka swara plus sha swara, is it still without the araha? If it's just ka plus sha, is it a separate kash?
Kasha.
Kasha. Is there a word called kasha or?
It's not sha. It's not samyukta, I guess, right?
So this is actual formula, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just added an akara here just to be clear, huh? So this makes sense to us, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. So nakshatram. So now Kritika Mahodaya, go ahead. What is your question again?
Like kakaraha plus akaraha is ka, right?
Yes.
It's plain ka. Plain ka plus plain sha. Is there a word, something like that, or there is no word?
It is plain. What do you mean by plain ka?
Just ka and sha.
Okay. Plain ka means you are talking about. We don't know what plain ka is, right? Either there is kakaraha or there is ka.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. If you want to pronounce, then automatically a vowel has to be added to a consonant. Otherwise, we can't hear. A consonant can't be heard.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, all sounds are created by vowels only.
Okay.
So,
I have a question.
Prichatu.
We have kakaraha, yogaha, kakaraha, kha. But what is the difference in pronouncing this kha and the second kha? In kakha, gagha. No.
Yeah, good question. Good question. So the question is this. Let me. Okay, let's do this. So her question is kakaraha, yogaha, kakaraha. Maybe we can even add akaraha.
Yes,
okay, this is ka.
So that's like a word in akka kind of thing, right?
This is a ka.
Suppose you want to write akka.
So
you write that.
This is akka. So then ka. So now her question is kakaraha plus akaraha is also ka. Okay. So she's question is what is the difference in pronouncing this one, first one versus the second one?
Yes. Yeah, the first sound, right? Aspirated.
Yeah, so now somebody has to answer this question. Mary, why don't you answer this question?
So there's like, I don't know, there's like an H sound after the ka whenever you do this khadgam kind of thing.
Yeah, so what did we study in Sanskrit? What class of does this belong to? What is the difference?
Mahaprana.
This is Alpa Prana. This is Mahaprana.
Mahaprana.
Alpa Prana, Mahaprana. So these are two Alpa Pranas. Unfortunately, two Alpa Pranas do not make a Mahaprana. So you have to practice this out a little bit. So there is no aspiration at all. Here there is aspiration. So but you have to. This is two kas though. You can't stop with one ka. So ka. So as in Sanskrit, ka. Hard for me to think of a word now. So okay, ka is there. Ka sounds like
Kukkutaha.
Kukkutaha. Very nice. Kukkutaha. So kukkutaha and kha. So khadgam. Is there a difference between ku and khadgam?
Khagaha.
Yeah, there is a difference. There is an aspiration here.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay, good question. Good question. So astu. So we will practice the conjunct consonants further during the week. So idanim, I created an exercise. So atra dosha asti. Each of these words there is a mistake. One mistake is there. So we want to identify the mistake and correct it. Doshaha samikarotu nivarayatu cha. We have to identify and correct the mistake. So before we do that, so for example, here is an example. Atra chitara iti asti. Shabdah chitara. So the real name we know is Chitra. Okay. So chakaraha. First we're going to split it. Chakaraha, ikaraha, takaraha,
No. Rakaraha. No.
akaraha, akaraha. Okay, this is obvious to you, right?
Very small. Very small.
Okay, obvious to you. So the mistake is what? Sunita, one Mahoday.
There should be no akaraha between takaraha and rakaraha.
Okay, so this has to be removed. So this has to be removed. That's the mistake. So that's the mistake. Okay. Samir. So Vidya Shankar Mahodaya, just for a change here, why didn't you split this word for me?
Kakaraha, yogaha, ikaraha, yogaha, dakaraha, yogaha, yakaraha, yakaraha.
Is that what is there here?
Vidya. It's Vidya actually, so but it's actually Vidya should be the so akaraha plus yakaraha plus akaraha
plus
shakaraha plus ankaraha plus akaraha. The sh plus akaraha, shakaraha, akaraha.
Good, good.
Plus kakara, akaraha and rakaraha and
Visarga.
visarga.
There has to be too, right?
Yeah, and then visarga.
And then the year, is it with halanta? The year that we wrote, year should be with halant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it should be with. It should be yakara.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be with halant.
Yeah, should be yakara.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. Samyak. So now we are beginning to follow. Just the simple exercise shows us how this works. So what is the mistake? Atra doshaha kaha Vidya Shankar Mahodaya?
Between dakaraha and yakara, there should be no akaraha.
So this one, if I can change the font somehow. Okay. Anyway, so I
highlighted with a different color, Jaykumar.
no, but see the word is all covered up with this zoom, all these toolbars, and I have no idea how to move this toolbar. I got it. Okay, 1 second. These toolbars are just everywhere.
Strike it off. Strike it off.
Yeah.
These toolbars are everywhere. 1 second.
Yeah, you can strike it out. It's there in the option near the.
You can select and then strike.
Highlight.
Yeah, the next one. Yeah.
That's one.
You have to select, highlight it, and then
Astu. Anantaram.
Vidya Shankar Mahodaya, one more question. The last, when we did the visarga, aha, should we write it as akaraha plus visarga or?
No, that.
Like that?
Yeah, so normally as you see, the visarga is not written separately. So good question again.
Okay.
So this aha, literally it implies that visarga alone. And since so this is, it doesn't matter if you write it like this, it's okay. It's a convention, so it both mean the same thing. Both mean the same thing. Idanim Srimati Mahodaya. Can you split this word, please?
Which one?
Jaykumar, 1 second. So why don't you remove the A between the Sha and the other one? Why did you remove the A here and not between Sha and?
Because sure, it is sure.
Okay, this one.
Sha has to be full.
Sha.
Should that go also?
Sure is full.
Shankaraha.
Sha.
Shankaraha. Sha.
Sha, ink. This is.
So what is your question, Mary? Can you clarify, please?
I'm asking you, here you removed the A, right? Between the and the ya, you removed it. Like by what convention have you removed, and why are you not removing it between the sha and the?
No, there is a mistake in Vidya Shankar's word. This must be Vidya, not Vidya. And so,
Okay.
in order to convert Vidya to Vidya, this A has to be removed.
Okay. Now I get it. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So there is one mistake in each of these words. So we are just trying to identify the mistake and correct it.
Okay.
Okay, Mary?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Srimati Mahodaya, Kripaya, Vadatu. Now all you do is split the word as it is written here.
Okay. Kakaraha, yogaha, rikaraha,
rakaraha.
Oh, okay.
Here what is written is rakaraha.
Shakaraha.
Huh?
No. 1 minute.
Shakaraha.
Akaraha.
No.
No.
There is no.
After the
Nakaraha plus Visargaha.
Okay.
But after the rakaraha.
No. I get confused with this kr because this kr doesn't. Yeah, it's Krishna. No.
Yeah. So the mistake in this word is.
No, we are.
Word is this
We're
cannot be
also
ra.
missing.
It has to be r.
There also has to be an akara.
There also has to be an akara right after that. We missed that.
Krishna. Where is akara?
No.
Krishna. You wrote Krishna.
Akara itself it's swara. No.
So this will give you. So tell me, Bhagya, what's the question?
Initially, when we wrote, we were splitting Krishnaha, right?
Yes.
We should have written Kakaraha, Yoga, Rakaraha, Yoga, Akaraha. We missed the Akaraha before.
Correct. There is an akara that was missed out. So let me write that here. Okay. Very good point. So Krishnaha was written. Now what do you do?
We need to remove the A. Because
it has to be removed.
Yeah.
So we are actually removing 2 letters and replacing one letter. Got it?
Yes.
Fantastic.
G, one more question. In Vidya Shankara, when do we use nga or should we use the Anuswara? Vidya Shankar.
Here, I will come to that later. That's a bit advanced.
Okay.
So we will. This is convention for Shankara. So that what happens? Yeah, we'll cover it later. It's a good question, but we will cover it later. Okay. Otherwise, we'll digress. Astu. Idanim Sajeev Mahodaya.
Yes. Rakaraha. Yogaha Akaraha Yogaha Makaraha Yogaha Akaraha Yogaha Chakaraha Yogaha Nakaraha Yogaha Dhakaraha Yogaha Rakaraha Yogaha Akaraha
Visarga already has the akara there. Okay. So this atra doshaha kaha?
Doshaha after
Chandra.
Now it should be A. Akara.
Plus akaraha there.
Yoga akaraha.
So everybody followed this?
Yes.
Kritika Mahodaya.
Lakaraha, yogaha akaraha, yogaha kakaraha, yogaha shakaraha, yogaha makaraha, akaraha, nakaraha, and
Visarga. But
Dosha kaha.
The shakara has
Kakaraha should not be there.
between sha and sha, there should be an a there.
The different sha, right?
Yeah, the ksha.
Yeah, it should be the other. Yeah.
This is Rama's brother Lakshmana. So tell me what's the mistake.
Laksha.
Sha.
So this is
It should be the other sha.
The second sha. The second sha.
This is the trick.
Samyuktakshara.
So nothing really is missing, but the letter is wrong.
Oh.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So, Jaykumar Mahodaya, I have a question again.
Is there a after sha or?
No, not Lakshmana.
Is it a full sha
No,
or a half sha?
no, it's half sha.
Sha.
Because it's a samyuktakshara. Okay.
It's a samyuktakshara.
Yeah.
So this will all result in
Correct.
Lakar.
okay. Does this sound right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Samyak. Mohini Mahadaya.
Lakshmi. Lakaraha plus akaraha plus kakaraha plus shakaraha. I mean, no, it's half. Yeah, the plus makaraha plus ikaraha. Ikaraha. So
this is actually a trick question. There is no.
Yes, I know the answer.
Visarga.
Should it be Lakshmi?
There should be a Visarga.
Okay.
Lakshmi.
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 Special word.
Correct.
and Visarga.
Yeah, we all got dinged. The
Yes.
So some people had the benefit of making a mistake. Okay, that is good.
Yes.
Rupa Mahodaya.
Why did we add the Visarga at the end?
Yeah, so we get Visarga. This is a unique word. Lakshmi is just a unique word. Panini writes a sutra. One whole sutra is devoted to this word. And he says this Visarga must follow Lakshmi.
Visarga should follow Lakshmi.
Okay. Normally, Nalini, Ragini, Rohini, it starts with E. Okay. But Lakshmi, that's why you have Karagre, Vasate, Lakshmi. So if you carefully look at that verse, you will have Lakshmi and you must pronounce that Visarga.
Lakshmi.
Jakarah plus akarah plus akarah plus gakarah plus akarah plus vakarah plus akarah plus visarga. The mistake is ghakarah should be there instead of gakarah.
Correct.
Must be Ghakarah. Samyak. Very good. Atra. So now we won't split. Haraprasad Mahodaya. Atra kaha doshaha? Atra kaha doshaha?
Parvati.
Parvati. So what should be added?
Par.
Akaraha should be.
Yes. Par is instead of akaraha, it should be akaraha. No.
Very good. Samyak. Rakesh Mahodaya. Ragini.
Here, nakaraha and then ikaraha at the end. So rakaraha, akaraha, gakaraha, ikaraha, nakaraha, and ikaraha.
Inni.
So what we were looking for is just the ikaraha here, right?
Right. Dirghi ikaraha.
Yeah. So it's again, it's not a wrong word, right? So when
no, normally we say no, not na. No. Ragini.
Ragini.
No.
Ragini.
Yeah, it's not now. It's no.
Yeah, this is the now we use the nakara. Astu. So this is the correct one. Very good. Sunita to Mahodaya. Atra kaha doshaha?
It should not be ete, it should be etaha, malaha.
Etaha, malaha. Samyak. Mary Mahodaya. Atra kaha doshaha?
Amma nama.
Not.
Mary Mahodaya, we can't hear you.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Hold on.
No problem. Chitta.
Mama nama Arjuna. Is there a mistake in Arjuna the way it's written?
No.
Nama.
Oh, there's no ma. Oh, nama without the halant. Without the halant. Nama.
So what is the tell us in the language that we have learned. What is missing?
Okay, there should not be a halant there. You just put mama nama.
So we didn't talk anything about halant. So we don't understand your language. So okay, so halant is okay. You went too far ahead. So what is to be added or removed from here?
This tail has to be removed. This thing right here.
How do you remove the tail?
Add
Tail has to be
tail out.
Let's cut the tail.
Right, mama nama. Right, it can't be nama, but it has to be nama. Right?
Nama. So we need to add this akara.
But what she said makes sense. Take the tail out is like, no, don't make it like ah.
Cut the tail.
Panini doesn't use the word tail. Where the tail is coming from? Suddenly you introduce tail here. Mahade.
Jaykumar, question. Shouldn't be mama namaha?
Namaha nasti. This is the right word, not. This is not correct.
It's not correct?
Ashuddham. Nama. Not correct. Because the pratipadikam of nama is naman. So it is not like Ramaha. Rama will become Ramaha. But unfortunately, Nama, Pratipadikam is Naman. Then it becomes Nama, Namni, Namani. Like that it will go. It's a different word. We'll cover the Nakaranta Shabdaha later. Astu.
And this is where they took the name G. Name is derived from here.
Exactly. The word name is derived from Nama. Samyak. Chitra Mahodaya, are you ready?
She's not back.
Is Esha Kaha?
What is the mistake?
Esha Ka.
Is it Esha Ka or Esha Ka?
Either one is fine. Okay. So Esha Kaha. Esha Ka. Okay.
Esha Ka.
Okay, first didn't get a chance.
Me.
Abhagya Mahodaya.
Etaha kaha.
Samyak.
Eteke.
Or Eteke.
Samyak. Eteke. Very good. We're doing pretty good here. Who else didn't get a chance?
Me.
Sri Mahodaya. Vadatu.
Esha Sita.
Esha Sita or
Sita.
Sa.
Or
Ta.
Esha Sita, right?
Esha.
Ta.
Yeah.
Ta.
Sa.
Sa. Sa. Is it sa?
So she,
Sa Sita, but there is no sa here.
okay, or you can say Sa. Okay, fine. Sa Sita
Sa Sita.
or Esha Ramaha.
Oh, yeah, we have to change the name.
Esha Rama.
While we are changing words, we might, if we change the whole noun itself, then we get Esha Rama. Astu. So you get a hang of it, right?
Yeah.
Jaykumar Mahodaya, I have a quick question.
Prichatu.
For Krishna, if you scroll up a little bit for Krishna, so here the third word, the Krishna. So where is the E sound coming from when we say Krishna? But when we split it, we don't use the E, ikara at all. We use rukara, right? Rukara.
So, the answer to that is, or somebody else can answer. Vidya Shankar, can you answer?
Sorry, what is the question, Ji?
Astu. So I'll answer the question. So when I say Krishna, there is no E sound.
It's Ra. Krishna.
Krishna.
So unfortunately, that we got oriented to this little I in English. So we think there is E sound, but really there is no E sound. This one should be written like this: Krishna.
Yeah.
So it's neither I nor it is Krishna also. Some people say Krishna. So depending on Andhra and all, they might say something like Krishna.
Yeah.
Krishna, film star.
No, their devotion to Krishna is intact. So just the spelling is all.
What is that again? Some Andhra and all is going on. The gagging is going on.
What is literal meaning of Krishna?
No, we don't say Krishna, we say Krishna. That's what he's saying in Telugu.
So
Krishna's black, I think.
So what is literal meaning of Krishna?
Dark.
Red
Dark. Dark.
Krishna, dark in color. Karshayati, one who makes you happy, is also Krishna. Karsh is to make happy.
Crush.
Yeah. So
what's the proper pronunciation for this? So how do we pronounce it correctly, Jaykumar?
Krishna. So the rikara that we added here, remember rikara is a vowel.
Vowel. Yeah.
So it has a unique sound of itself, just like and a. And so it doesn't need the help of akara, ikara, etc. Even though it sounds like a consonant rakaraha, and it's not rakaraha, it's not refa, it is r, kr, as in kr.
Krishna.
Jaykumar, sorry to interrupt. I actually have to drop off. I'll follow the video, Ji, after this.
Astu. So we have about 5 minutes here. So I can quickly cover this topic here. So we now got used to these things now. In emails and all, we've been talking. So the Rama Shabda is there. It defines as Ramaha, Ramau, and Ramaha. Okay, Gramaha, Gramau, Gramaha. Krishna, Krishna, Krishnaha, ityadi, we have seen all that. So the Rama is Akarantaha Pullinga. Rama is Akaranta Pullinga. This is a Pratipadikam. I think you all know that by now. So Rama is called Pratipadikam, and then out of that Pratipadikam, all these words start declining, and then these words only can be used in sentences. A Pratipadikam cannot be used in a sentence. I think we've seen that. Okay. Yeah, Sajeev, is that okay?
Yeah, yes, Jaykumarji.
Astu. So this is
But
this is
Jaykumarji,
Rama
Jaykumarji, hello, Jaykumarji.
Yes.
But did you say Rama, the Pratipadikam cannot be used in a sentence?
Yeah, a Pratipadikam has to be a word before it can be used.
Yeah, but when we address somebody, like, we say, hey, Rama, that's...
We use hey.
Hey,
Hey,
oh,
Rama. Sambodhana.
So good. So your question is, hey Rama.
Can also be said.
Yeah, hey Rama. Rama looks exactly like the Pratipadikam.
Oh, okay.
How come it's appearing? Yeah, Rama is a word, but then what happens is this Pratipadikam Rama gets added with the Supratyaya ityadi. Okay, and then there's some modifications happen before the final word also happens to be the same Rama.
Oh, okay.
After all the modifications, it ends up being looking like a Pratipadikam.
Okay.
Coincidence.
So
Yeah,
in this
thank you.
particular case, yes, you're right. It looks like Pratipadikam, but it is not the Pratipadikam. It is a word ready to be used in a sentence.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jaykumarji.
Now, tell me again, Jaykumar, what is Pratipadikam?
Yeah, Pratipadikam is just a meaningful entity which has not yet become a word, which has to be declined to become a word that can be used in a sentence. Okay. So Rama becomes Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramau, Raman, ityadi. All those declensions will happen, which gets used in sentences. Okay.
It's not like root, right?
It's not
So let me complete this and you can understand better. So we studied book.
Yeah.
So we've always said
Pustakam.
We always said Pustakam, but the Pratipadikam is Pustaka.
Oh.
Pustaka. So if you look at the dictionary, you won't find Pustakam. You will find Pustaka only, and they will write like this.
Now. Okay.
So it will say Pustaka Napustakalingam. Neuter. So then you must understand, oh, it is Pustakam. When I use the word, you can never use the word Pustaka. You have to say Pustakam. So likewise, Netra is the Pratipadikam.
Netram.
The dictionary will say Netra, and then they will write it like this. So then when you use it in a sentence, you will say Netram. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. So this is a Akaranta Napumsakalinga. Akaranta because why it is Akaranta?
Because it ends at the Pratipadikam ends in
Kakaraha plus Akaraha.
This is why it's called Akaranta, correct?
Yeah.
So now we understand. Now we know the importance of breaking words and knowing the letters properly. So clearly Rama is Akaranta, Netra is Akaranta, Ikaranta Srilinga Shabda. Let's look at that. So do you all understand Devi? So here's an example where Devi is a Pratipadikam. Sunita to Mahodaya. How does Devi decline into singular, dual, and plural?
Devi. Hold on. Devi is Ikaranta Strilinga. So it's like Nadi. Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyaha. So Devi, Devyau, Devyaha. Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyaha. Devyaha. Devyaha.
Devyaha. Samyak. Samyak. Shankar Mahadaya, Kupi becomes?
Kupi becomes Karkaraya, Yogaha, Ru, Pa plus E.
So how does
Pa
it
plus Who is
yeah. Good. So these are all ikaranta Strilinga Shabdaha. And then somebody asked the question, what about Pita?
So for Ikaranta Strilingam, Devi is the Pratipadikam, also the word, fully formed word.
Correct, correct. So here is an example where the final word also looks exactly like the Pratipadikam. Correct.
Okay.
No rule that they should be different.
Okay.
Here is a Rikaranta Strilinga Shabdaha, and here is Rikaranta Pullinga Shabdaha. Okay. So Matru becomes what?
Mata, Matarau, Matara.
Mata again?
Matarau,
Mataraha.
Matara.
Mataraha. And here is a Rikaranta Pullinga Shabdaha. And we know what that is.
Pita, Pitarau, Pitara.
Okay, Pitarau, Pitra. So Rikaranta Strilinga, Ityadi. So now I'm going to share quickly I'm going to share a book. It's called Shabda Manjari, and then we'll stop after that real quickly. Okay, Shabda Manjari is not there. So there is a book called Shabda Manjari. So it's good for you to buy it, but I think I uploaded this. So Shabda Manjari, what it does is, for example, Atra Pashyatu, it starts with the word Rama, Rama Shabda. It will tell you all forms of the Rama Shabda. Okay, can you all see this?
Yes.
So Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. In school, if you have studied, this is what we would have studied. Ramam, Raman, Ityadi. And then He Rama, He Ramo, He Rama. All these forms are there. There are about 21 forms. Astu. So if you look at the top here, what does it say? Akarantaha, Pullingaha, Ram Shabdaha. So now I think you all will understand what that sentence means, correct?
Yeah.
Rama Shabda, which is in the category of Akaranta and Pullinga Shabda. And that is how it happens. So that on top of that, if you see, it says Ajanta Pullinga Prakaranam. So he is saying, now we start the section where I am going to decline all the Pullinga Shabdas which end with Akaranta. Akaraha. So, for example, Ikaranta Pullingaha Hari. This is a bit hard to see, I think, right?
No, it's okay.
It's really good.
Clear.
It's very clear.
Ikarantaha Pullingaha Harihi. So Harihi. So Hari. See, look at this. Hari only it says. But then Hari becomes Harihi. Pati becomes Patihi. And then Sakha was derived from Sakhi. Ikaranta Pullinga Sakhi. Guru, Guruhu, Ukaranta Pullinga. Okay. So that is how it goes here in this book. So when you see this book, you should be able to see. Now I'm going to magnify this. Okay. So if you look at Sadharana Shabda Vibhagaha, so he's going to show all the declensions of all these different types of words. So Ajanta Pullinga Prakaranam. Ajanta means what?
Starting.
So this is, we haven't covered it. The vowels are also called Ach in Sanskrit. Ach. So Pullinga Shabdaha ending with vowels are called Ajanta Pullinga Shabdaha. Or we can also say Swaranta Pullinga Shabdaha. Okay. So Ajanta Pullinga, Ajanta Strilinga. So vowel ending Apumsakalinga. Then Halanta. So this Mary was saying halanta, 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 etc. Halanta is now coming here.
Tail.
So halanta means words ending with hal. Hal is a consonant. So consonant ending masculine gender words. Consonant ending feminine. Consonant ending masculine. So we'll stop with that. So we're just getting an idea of all these letters and how to do that. So we'll finish now with a prayer. And any of you who want to stay back can stay back for a few minutes. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Namaha. Hari Om.